The final home game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Glad to have you with us. Elliott T. Bauer Stadium in Huntsville, Texas, home of the Sam Houston Bearcats. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Florida International Panthers. Squaring off with another team from Conference USA, the Sam Houston Bearcats. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. And the Bearcats will put total leather and will get started. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Panthers offense will have the football first. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week, and watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick, the ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will.
There he goes! They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15. They came out humming on this drive, and now it's first down from the 36. To the ground, he's got it again. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down, it's 2nd and 9. Looking downfield, it's Jenkins. He wants to go deep. He's got it at the 30. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Panthers.
This offense is high octane, boy, and you just saw it. Not a lot of time needed for them to go all the way and score 6. Well done.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. So the Sam Houston Bearcats offense will go to work for the first time today. And David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football game. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others. They got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes, and guys really play well around him.
Yeah, David, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager, but that's really more what this guy is. You're right. They have to be able to run the football. They can't turn it over. They got to play great defense. If they do that in this game, he's good enough to get this win.
Great job by the offense, understanding where the sticks are. And look, they got the first down, and they're like, all right, let's crank this tempo up now. We got first down. Let's go fast.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Bearcats want to crank the tempo. Let's talk just for a moment about Sam Houston. I'm sure you guys saw a great pickup in the pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Gets it to him on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. And the Bearcats will try to pin them back with the punt. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Gets his first one of the day off. He was called on 4 times in last week's win. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Oh, they're after him. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. On the ground, it's Owens. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front. into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. All right, guys, let's talk about Florida International. They had a win on the recruiting trail last week. Three-star linebacker giving a verbal commitment, and getting good talent like that is what a program at this level really needs to succeed.
Yeah, this is the next step for this program, right? Continue to get talent and high school talent that can come in that you know they can compete with your roster right now. Those are the guys that really help you take that next step.
He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. They'll keep it on the ground. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. Now on fourth down, they'll settle for a field goal try. It is perfect. And that will extend their lead even further. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. The Bearcats in the hurry-up.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Quick release on the RPO. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. The Bearcats with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to throw, it's Watson. That pass is incomplete. Let's talk a little bit about Sam Houston. Good pickup on the recruiting trail last week. Three-star offensive lineman, gives them a verbal, and this is the type of talent they need to get into the program and then develop.
Yeah, and this really was more of an emotional decision, I think, for him as well. He's been a fan of this program ever since he was a young boy, and now he's getting a chance to live out his dreams. As a three-star, he had opportunities to go elsewhere, to play in better conferences against better competition, but this for him felt like home, and now he has a chance to go out and live that dream.
He couldn't find much running room there, didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds. FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. They've built a quick double-digit lead now to try to get this offense really humming. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. They go to the ground. Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
From the gun, the running back has it. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And this offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
That's the end of the quarter, and FIU is on top. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. So first down here as they go back to work. The inside handoff. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Let's take a minute to look at Florida International. Good pickup on the recruiting trail just last week. 3-star defensive back. A guy that could be a bit of a diamond in the rough, but that type of talent is what they need to build that secondary.
Man, yeah, and this is a program they're trying to...
The ball pops out. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes.
You've got to have... ball security on offense. The football possession, that is priceless. Losing possession, turning the ball over, that kills you in games, that loses games, and that is a bad play at a bad time.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Caught over the middle. It's Humphries. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. And the Bearcats moving quickly to the line. Wants to throw. It's Watson. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. The Bearcats will call on their punt team. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. The Florida International offense is back on the field. That last drive and the turnover, not what you're looking for when you have the lead, Jesse.
Yeah, and really I think for them, it's just staying out of their own way. They're making plays. They've got the playmakers to go and win this game, so it's just a matter of executing better, Dave.
Executing better, understanding I still got the lead. Put a drive together here and build on that lead.
Wants to fire on second down. Just a short pass to the tight end. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. From the gun, running back gets the give. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. All right, guys, let's talk about Florida International. Great pickup on the defensive front. 3-star defensive lineman gives a verbal commitment last week, and you really need to bring good talent into the program. Maybe diamonds in the rough. At this level, that's how they thrive.
Oh, there's no doubt. And just some of these guys, they're not as refined, but they've got the tools, right? And so I think he's got the tools, and this is a guy that you can build around on that defensive line. You need all the big bodies you can get.
Power football with the run.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
The Panthers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Back to pass, it's Jenkins. Throws to the tight end. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. It's 4th down, and they can make the field goal from here, but it looks as if they're going to leave the offense out there. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Got it in the middle, it's Payne. They've got enough for the 1st down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. And the Panthers come to the line with a new set of downs. In the red area, it's Owens. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Looking for a crease, it's Owens. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida International. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. Precision blocking up front, created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. On 1st and goal, let's see if FIU can get it in. They'll try to run it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Panthers! Effective offense leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, way to get all the facets rolling. Defense right now on their heels. They have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
17, Sam Houston, 0.
Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've dug yourself a significant hole.
And the Bearcats want to move quickly. To throw, it's Watson. It's complete on the right side. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Bearcats can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Oh, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. A huge play there, and they finally get him out of bounds at the 37.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that sixth sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time able to get the first down. Big challenge for the defense moving forward.
Wants to go up top on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Black. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And the Bearcats in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Caught in the backfield, it's Green. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. They'll run it from the gun. Nice pickup on the ground here, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. They'll immediately call timeout. This offense needs a little something to feel good about going to halftime. A chance to chip away here on 1st and goal. Wants to pass. Trying to find the end zone. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Now on 2nd and goal. Fires into the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. They'll run it on 3rd and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Sam Houston.
And I'm not going to say that was a must score, but that was a must score. And this offense delivers right before the half. Everything's starting to pick up. Hopefully now you build some momentum. You cut it to a 2-score game. Got to build on this momentum in the second half.
And with the extra point, they close to within 10, down 17-7.
17, Sam Houston.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really, Jesse, how you want to finish the half.
You just can't turn it over and throw a pick if you're the quarterback here. You have got to be so smart if you're going to be aggressive with your decision-making.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, by the looks of things, we've had one enjoyable first half in Huntsville. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day.
Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line.
And with that, let's send it back to our team at Elliott T. Bowers Stadium.
Fires complete on the crosser. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Behind the chains now on second and long. To the air. It's Watson. This time he's got his man. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. The Bearcats racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Quickly to the tight end.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. The Bearcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. This drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Got his man. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. First and goal and a touchdown here really gives them momentum. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Bearcats! You thought they were done. They're not. They're back, baby.
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line. Understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He might want another play. To the air, it's Jenkins. Looking to the big tight end. Intercepted for the 11th time this season. Oh, he was hoping for the pick 6. Instead, he got it down to the 16-yard line. This offense has it with really good field position. They'll start this drive going to the air. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. And the Bearcats now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. A strike downfield. Touchdown, Bearcats! An epic comeback. They'll talk about this one forever if they can hold on, but they're on top right now. offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. It takes advantage of great field position.
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. First play of the drive comes from the 22. That last drive ended with an interception, and this time it's paramount they take care of the ball. Quickly out to the tight end. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going. They really got things moving on this drive. Second play of the drive comes from the 37. To the air on first down. Spits it out to the back. Snagged in the middle. It's Owens.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Running game got it done on the last play. Now it's first down. Right back to the well. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on first down. Now back to the line. Here's the handoff. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. It'll be 3rd and long. The offense changing the play. Looking downfield, it's Jenkins. It's complete to the left. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. The offense set for a first down play. Leaves it with the back. Nice move there. Really good running. Gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. The Panthers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Bringing the heat. Grab near the marker. It's Payne. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Trying to slam in. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. That's the end of the period, and Sam Houston has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Trying to surge it in. Touchdown, FIU! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
And this is a running back, guys, that gets better as the game goes on. Here we are late in this one, and he's still breaking off big runs. Impressive, making people miss, showing you the speed. And that touchdown gives his team the lead.
The returner's going to try to see what he can get. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Just a pickup of a couple out to the 15-yard line. The Bearcats headed quickly to the line. Dropping back, it's Watson. Quick strike complete. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. A 3rd and short coming from their own 20-yard line. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short. And the Bearcats will punt it away on 4th down. the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. The Florida International offense is back on the field. Going right to work up top. Rushes on him. Oh, it's a fumble. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And that was play the game. They've got the lead offensively. They're trying to run this thing out. Offs it up. The defense jumps on it. All of a sudden, this game has a different feel.
Sends it back in motion. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? You want to talk about shifting the field in an instant. He's got it all the way down to the 10-yard line. Tight end now in motion. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Reads it, fires complete. And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Back to pass, it's Watson. He's got it. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Going right down the boulevard. And here in the 4th quarter, this game is tied.
I am not always the most positive guy towards kickers. We all know that. But how about that, man? First opportunity in the game, in the 4th quarter, when your team needed it, the game now tied because of his foot.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Crosses the 30. Moves it out to the 34-yard line. A nice 15-yard gain on that one. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Looking downfield on 1st down. Quickly complete. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
To the air on 2nd down. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable and run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
Gets it out across the 40, stopped short of the line to gain. They'll mark it at the 41, and might they choose to go for it here. Tie game here late in the 4th. They want to control the ball, and they're not going to punt it away. They'll go for it on 4th down. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the 1st down? And the Panthers are on the move. Looking to pass, it's Jenkins. That's caught, it's Perry. He's brought down quickly, minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. Line getting set on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Forced out of the pocket. Going to try to get it. Turning it on. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down.
You got to keep drives alive late in the game. When you're starting to get in the fourth quarter and it's a one-score game, you got to do whatever you can as that quarterback to scramble around, get extra plays, extra first downs. Really nice job there by the QB.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And this offense doesn't have very many runs left in them. They try to sneak in the run. Nice job by the defense making the tackle. But they've got to try to maximize their time, maximize their plays to try to get some points on the board.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. FIU mounting a threat in the red zone. Quarterback may change this route. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Snags it over the middle. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. They were really hopeful he could make a guy or 2 miss and pick up the first down, but he comes up a little short.
Yeah, and it's great defense. It's defense understanding where the sticks are, not missing tackles, getting the guy on the ground quickly. Really nice job by the defense understanding the situation.
They'll run for it. Will not get there. A 4th down stop. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Back to throw, it's Watson. Got his man quickly. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They'll run play action. He'll off one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
This late in the game, fourth quarter, go time, we got to make plays. We got to go to those things that really, really work well. We can't waste too many more downs. I know it's 3rd down coming up, but we got to put this thing in full throttle.
And they fail to hook up on 3rd down. The Bearcats will punt this one away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He'll take it on the return. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. He's got him.
And I think the defense doing a really good job of understanding this is late in the game. It matters. Taking away the sidelines, taking away the middle of the field, making him kind of check the football down, go through his progressions, and make that clock tick. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Got out of trouble and throws.
Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
And in a tie situation, the defense knows the offense is going to be aggressive, try to throw the football, so get more DBs on the field, and that's what they're doing. Whether it's man or zone coverage, you need all that extra speed on the back end, and it really showed up for them on that last play, forcing the incompletion.
Bully ball on 3rd and short. All the way down to the 25-yard line, they move the sticks. It's 1st down. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Might as well give it to him again. And the offense went right back to their man, and this time the defense was ready to stop him. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Breaks into the open. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. And the field goal unit is on the field. And this one is perfect. They have taken the lead in the final seconds, guys, and the celebration has erupted on the sideline. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Dropping back, it's Watson. Here comes the heat. It's incomplete. A last gasp effort, and the defense finds a way to survive it. They took it right down to the wire. Final game of the season, but they are now bowl eligible, and they can cash in on those extra practices and bonding time.
It's really a great moment. Like, you work so hard, and listen, this team, the season didn't go exactly how they wanted it to go, but to end on a high note is really good. And yes, Palmer, talking about those moments, the free vacation, the hotel, the new spot, the new things you get to do, the practice is fine, but extra time with your boys.
No doubt about it. Memories that will last a lifetime. The bowl experience is something today in the college football playoff that gets overlooked a lot, but it still means so much to these players. They worked so hard this offseason. You're right. It was